Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Minute Eats, and today we have got a new Costco take and bake kind of item for you. This is the Costco beef crispy birria taco with Spanish rice and consomme. This bad boy is $6.49 per pound, and our tray of it was 4.02 pounds, making this a grand total of $26.09, which I didn't realize at the time that this was put in the cart.
Yeah,
or else it might have gotten a veto.
I saw this at the Costco and I saw the price and I was like, we got to review this, but I'm not going to tell her the price because this is very expensive. This is a lot of money because when you think about with tax, it's probably like closer to 30 bucks.
30 bucks, exactly.
You know? Now, so it is the latest rage, right?
Yes.
Birria.
Yes, and it comes with, so here's what we got in our thing of it. You get a pretty decent amount of Spanish rice, which this bowl on the table here in front of us today is only like half, if not a third of what we actually got. Then our kit had 9 tacos in it. I don't know if it's supposed to have 8 or 10, or if they're all supposed to have 9, I don't know, but that's how many ours had. And then you also get some lime wedges and 2 packages of the consomme, which worked out good for us because since we are reviewing this, and I also wanted to show you how to make it on our other channel, Food Prep Inc., I wanted to do it their recommended way, which is literally just cooking the tacos in the oven and heating everything else up separately. And then I guess they want you to dip the taco in the consomme.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to try it the more slightly traditional way, where I put them in the skillet and I toasted them a bit in the skillet, then put the consomme in the skillet and finished them up. So we have 2 different options, the Costco way and our way.
So what is a birria taco? It's a traditional Mexican dish made with tender, slow-cooked meat, typically beef or goat, seasoned with spices and herbs. The meat is shredded and served in corn tortillas, often with cheese and accompanied by a flavorful broth for dipping. So I've had it before at like restaurants, and I think it was the goat, and I don't really care for it, you know? What kind of meat is this? Beef?
This is beef, yes.
Okay, good.
Exactly. And we do have our separate consomme for our oven-baked tacos.
That smells good, and it smells like chili.
It does. Oh, it smells just like chili.
Yeah.
It actually smells a lot like a Hormel chili.
Yes.
Like a canned Hormel chili.
So this is pretty much like a meal. You got the rice, you got the tacos, and then you got the dipping sauce.
Exactly.
So this is what, like for
it was 9 tacos. So that made it actually $2.89 per taco plus the rice.
So guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Let's try this out. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, right again, thumbs down, what we're not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. So let me just say that this is overall not bad. I do like a lot here. First off, I'm gonna tell you which one I liked. I liked the one from the oven. The one from the skillet, did not like it because you know when you go to the Mexican restaurant and they can put melted cheese on your burrito? That's what this felt like. I think the flavors didn't come through as much because of it. Now this one, this was great actually, for the most part. The one thing, and there was one thing that I didn't like, which was the tortilla. I felt like it was too tough to break it down, to chew and like tear it off and everything like that. Man, it was like a struggle. And that made it unenjoyable. Otherwise, I think the flavor of the tortilla was good. I liked the beef seasoned well. I love that it was shredded. I could actually eat this without dipping it in the sauce. And now the sauce to me, honest to God, it just reminded me of like chili, like Southwest chili. And so it was actually weird kind of dipping it in there. And when I dip it in there, every now and then it was cool. But I actually could eat this if the tortilla wasn't so tough on its own. I think it's pretty good. I think they did a great job otherwise with it. With the sauce, like I said, every now and then I would dip it. Not bad, but it just felt like to me, I'm dipping it in like a chili. That's not a bad thing, but it's not enough to make me want to buy it again. Because I've had birria where the sauce and the meat just tasted very gamey. I think because it was goat, you know? Turned me off to birria, right? This is pretty good. I just think they need to rework the tortilla. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending a super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
Alrighty, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. It's okay. Is it worth buying again? No. And I think that the price would probably be significantly less if it wasn't marketed as birria. If it was just these like beef and cheese tacos with rice and like maybe the salsa on the side instead of the consomme, I think that it would probably be under $20, you know?
Yeah.
They're totally capitalizing on the birria thing, but I don't feel like they delivered the birria experience and flavor. Because like you said, the sauce is really just like a base of Hormel chili sauce seasoning mix. Like that's what it is, just thinned down. It's okay, but I kept thinking, I wish that there was something else to this. Like it felt like it needed more salt or more pepper, more seasoning, like a smoky flavor. It needed something. It was kind of bland.
Yeah, I was expecting like a Mexican flavor, you know?
Yeah, then you get down to, well, you know, what did you think of the rice?
So that's the thing I forgot to mention.
Yeah,
I actually like the rice.
Okay.
I think it was not bad, but it was just average rice.
Okay, so the rice was exactly that. It was okay, average.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it, exactly. Now, the cook method, I prefer the one in the skillet with the sauce on it because I think that it did impart more flavor to it. However, I didn't love the sauce. You know, I felt like the sauce wasn't that great. So the experience of eating it wasn't what I wanted it to be because the flavors weren't there. So therefore, I found myself enjoying more the oven baked one, but only because I could then control not even having as much of the sauce on there that I didn't particularly like. But whenever I'm paying basically $30 for birria tacos, I don't feel like we particularly got birria tacos. And you're correct about the taco on here is super, super chewy and thick. So that's another reason why the oven baked one is just not ideal either.
The whole time I was eating this, I was thinking, man, I wish I had the chicken street tacos from Costco.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, because that's
way better.
That's really good.
And actually worth it, you know.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.